Welcome back to the Morning Brew. I'm Larry Aarons, and we are very pleased to have you join us on this Monday edition of the show. Hey, look who's on the couch. It's the county clerk, Maggie Toulouse-Oliver. Maggie, how you been?
I'm great. How are you, Larry?
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
I didn't know this, but tomorrow, what happens with
Tomorrow,
regard to the election?
right, I'm not trying to be psychic.
Yeah.
A lot happens.
Crystal ball.
Really, I could try my hat at it. Tomorrow is a big day because multiple things are happening with regard to the upcoming election on November 4th. Tomorrow, October 7th, is the close of voter registration, so we're encouraging everybody to get their voter registrations in by tomorrow at 5 p.m. If they want to vote.
Yes.
And tomorrow we will begin mailing out absentee ballots, so for everyone who's already sent in an application to our office, we will start mailing those out tomorrow, but we will still accept those applications up to October 30th. And last but not least, tomorrow is also the day that we will begin allowing people to vote in person early at our county clerk's annex at Union Square. So a lot of things happening tomorrow.
My goodness. You mentioned the election is November 4th. We're less than a month away.
That's correct. 29 days from
It's
today.
sneaking up on us.
It really is.
I know you guys have been all over it, but you know, those of us out here in the real world, right? It just, whoa.
No, we know that we're election nerds and we're thinking about it all the time, and normal people aren't, but that's our job.
Talk about this early voting, because I think it's a fascinating concept, and it seems to be working really well.
It is.
And you guys have been doing it for many years now. Kind of have the whole thing down.
I think so. I think we have it figured out well here in Bernalillo County.
Yeah.
We started in 2002 with early voting in New Mexico, and I think people were kind of...
It was sort of a...
Right. It was new and unfamiliar. And now it's to the point where most of our votes in any given election are cast at early voting. So the majority of votes are cast before Election Day, between early and absentee, and then everyone else votes on Election Day. Election Day is sort of the last chance to vote early now, or to vote now,
The whole Election Day thing has changed so much. It used to be kind of fun to go on Election Day, everybody's there.
It's still fun.
Yeah, but it's still fun because you go down there and the people are still in that kind of election mood. How many locations are you going to have around town for early voting?
So again, starting tomorrow, we'll have the one location at our clerk's annex. That'll be open between now and November 1st, and then we'll open 18 additional locations across the county for early voting starting on Saturday, October 18th. So that's when county-wide early voting starts at a location near you. And so if folks don't want to trek downtown to our clerk's annex, which a lot of people don't, and I don't blame them, they can vote at any one of the 19 vote centers starting on the 18th.
Are you still looking for staff people to man these centers?
We always are, and folks can now apply online at our county clerk website, bernco.gov/clerk, and find the Bureau of Elections page, and there's an option for how to become a poll official, and you click on that, and at the bottom of that page is an application. And we are still recruiting people, and we'll do a little skills assessment. We do a lot of computers at the polls now.
Yes, you do.
And that not everyone has to be able to use a computer, but if you can, that's a plus. And we're still hiring.
Be a greeter. They're always so friendly when we go in.
That is an important job too.
Indeed. So the technology has improved since 2002 doing this.
Yes.
When you do your ballot and the machine eats it,
yes.
do we know that vote's going to be secure and it's going to go where it needs to go?
We do. We have a really elaborate process that we undergo to make sure that those votes are secure. We start on the front end by testing the machines publicly at our voting machine warehouse, and that's going on right now. And both parties are invited, and that process is a certification process. We want to make sure the votes are being counted properly. And then we seal it and send it with security to the location. And if that seal's been tampered with or anything like that, we will know, and we'll put a new machine in there.
I see.
And then throughout the course of the process, there are security measures that take place, which I'm not going to reveal. No.
I don't want to know.
It's a state secret. No, just kidding. But the point being that we have various steps along the way that we utilize to ensure that those machines stay secure the entire process. And if at any point we think that they've been messed with, we take those paper ballots out and we put them into a new machine to make sure that they're counted properly.
Well, Maggie, here we go, the home stretch,
Yes.
and it all starts tomorrow.
That's
Very
correct.
good. And the website, certainly you can get all the info about the election process and certain dates and times and locations and all of that stuff.
Right,
So,
right. burnco.gov/myvotecenter, and I want to encourage voters to use our My Voter Information tool. Get your sample ballot, find your closest polling
Beautiful.
location, etc.
That's going to wrap our show. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure to be here.
Thank you, Maggie.
Thanks,
Maggie
Larry.
Toulouse-Oliver, who is the Bernalillo County Clerk. All this election stuff happening, a lot of big important things happening starting tomorrow. That's our show today. Thanks for watching. For all of our guests, appreciate you viewing us today. We'll be back tomorrow with another edition of the Morning Brew. I'm Larry Ahrens. Have a wonderful day.